Hi guys, welcome to today's video. I'm Anne. This is Scent Solutions. We talk about perfumes. So if you're new on here, welcome on board. If you haven't subscribed and you like this content, don't hesitate to do so. If you are a returning subscriber, I appreciate you. Always do. Thank you for always coming back to watch. I appreciate that. Today we're talking summer. We're in the heat of summer. Freshies do it for me in the summer. Citrus is a main player in perfumes in the summer. So let's talk about 7 citrus perfumes that I thoroughly enjoy in the hot summer weather. Let's get into it. So we're going to start with these ones from Banana Republic. This is Linen Vetiver. This is a bergamot with some purple florals, some woody notes. There's musk in here as well. So it's fresh, it's citrusy, it's green, there's an aromatic element to this. There's the vetiver that gives it a little bit of earthiness, makes it wearable by any gender. This is a beautiful perfume that smells of freshly washed linen. There's a sweet floral powderiness in the middle, and that's coming from the purple florals in here. And that vetiver gives it an edge, and it's just really beautiful. So it's not just the citrus or that bergamot opening. You're going to get a little bit of spiciness. You're going to get a little bit of the sweetness from the floral. It's very fresh. It's very clean. The aesthetic is also very clean and minimalist. I enjoy this. It's not the best in terms of projection and sillage and whatnot. It sits really close to the skin, but on a hot summer day, trust me, you don't want to be drowning in scent, and this does the trick. My husband wears this and I love it on him. Also following in that direction from Banana Republic, I have 90 Pure White. So it reminds me also of Linen Vetiver. They're sort of in the same scent family, also citrusy, but in here you have grapefruit and tea, so it gives it a bit of a more calming quality. There's also lavender in here, and there's jasmine as well. There's vetiver, there's amber, but the jasmine gives it a slight soapiness. That tea and grapefruit is very good and calming in this scent. So there's a muskiness at the base too that gives it something very comforting. Again, it's another one that will give you a fresh feel, very fresh and clean feel to your clothes, to your skin. It smells like your skin, but better. It's actually quite lightly sexy, I would say, maybe because of the mask and all that, but there's something very faintly sexy, very understated about this fragrance. I thoroughly enjoy this as well, but again, it's one of those ones that stays closer to your skin, doesn't really project loudly. This wouldn't last too long. I would respray this after about 2 hours, but great for a hot summer day when you don't want to be choked in your scent. Okay, now we're getting into the more classic, would I call it? The more classic realm. Now you have Chanel number 19 Poudre. This to me is one of Chanel's attempts to cross over from the more animalic profile of Chanel number 5 to something more crowd pleasing, something lighter, something more mass appealing. So this also is citrusy, but it's green. It's like a green citrus. It's very classy and elegant. There's a touch of powdery iris in here, sort of softens things up. There's also neroli and jasmine. The citrus we're working with here is mandarin, so it gives a little sweetness, but there's a greenness to this that you need to be mindful of. The florals kind of help to give it a bit of a classy, elegant vibe. This perfect for daytime wear, perfect for the office. It's just a perfect year-round scent in my opinion. But you have to like greenness in a perfume to accommodate this, because if you don't, you will not like this perfume. But absolutely stunning if you like classic perfumes, but with a touch of, or a bit of a modern twist to it. Chanel number 19 is great for summer. Okay, still in keeping with our citrus thrusts, I would go into Burberry The Beat. Now, Burberry The Beat is a very underrated fragrance in my opinion. This is a beautiful citrus with iris, tea notes, some spices. There's cardamom in here. And it has a musky, woody base. I thoroughly enjoy this. It's just really beautiful. I was very surprised in the dry down of this perfume because there was a creamy woodiness to this that I enjoyed. Very creamy, very woody, very deep. It was really deeper than it started off, and I enjoyed that in the dry down. And I think this is perfect for a summer night, summer day. You know, it's that one that will last on your skin, will last on your clothes. It envelops you. That's the word. It's very comforting and enveloping in the same way that it's uplifting and effervescent because of the dry down. So the opening is the more effervescent side. The dry down is very comforting and warming, rather, but not warming in a way that will make you hot. It's on. I don't know if it's still in production, but I see it around me a lot. Okay, next up we have some very beautiful one from Atelier des Ors. This is Nuda Veritas. Spoken about this a couple of times. This is a fresh, very breezy, ozonic, citrusy scent. There's also a cologne note in there with some white florals. This perfume feels ethereal to me. That's how I'll describe this. If you like a fresh, almost laundry-esque feel, but you want to still smell a beachy, salty, a beachy, salty accord to your perfumes. I think you'll get that from this. It reminds me of something you'd wear with a white, flowy apparel and just walk down the beach. I would wear this to the beach, definitely. I really like that aquatic, ozonic side to it. I think it's beautiful. Very, very beautiful, very citrusy and strong and very, very long lasting too. This gives me very easily 4 hours and above on skin, and then on clothes it's just forever. It lasts forever. Okay, now we're going into the more realistic citrus scents. And when I say realistic, I mean very, very realistic. Now we're starting with Eau de Cartier Zeste de Soleil. This perfume is yuzu, it's passion fruit, there's mint, and it is, if you wanted to smell like a citrus fruit, like an orange, this is it, like an orange with some greenness to it. Oh, this is very, very, very refreshing. This is one of those ones that you wear fresh out of the shower, just moisturize a bit and spritz this on, and you're ready to go out in a hot summer afternoon. This is what it is. It's very, very realistically citrusy. In fact, I saw the yuzu fruit in the supermarket the last time I went shopping, and I bought it because I wanted to smell, I really wanted to understand that scent. It's not something that is very common where I live. So I stumbled upon it and I got it. It does smell like yuzu, but if you don't know the yuzu fruit, just think of an orange with the zest with some leaves. That's how this smells. Perfect, perfect photorealistic citrus scent. Another one that follows that photorealistic line is from Aqua Allegoria, and this is Pamplemousse. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. This is grapefruit, pure grapefruit. There's some cassis in here. There's neroli. I believe there's patchouli and vanilla in here as well, but you're going to get such a photorealistic grapefruit. Very zesty, very tangy. It's just very juicy, almost like you're eating a juicy, juicy, juicy grapefruit on a hot summer afternoon. That's the vibe from this one. So if you're looking for something very refreshing, super, super realistic, Aqua Allegoria's Pamplemousse will do that for you. Very realistic grapefruit scent. So there you have it, guys. Those are my top picks when it comes to fresh, citrusy perfumes for summer. Let me know if you have any citrus perfumes that you like or you love. Until I see you on another video, enjoy the rest of your day or night. Bye, guys.